Hello, I'm Tom. I'm Technical Sales and Support Manager at Arkaos, and I will present now the new Media Master Pro 3.0 here at the PLASA show in London. We're Arkaos and we have two different products. We have the Media Master Express and the Media Master Pro. The biggest difference between Express and Pro is the interface that you can use. In Express you can only use the simple modes, program, visuals, content on the computer and play it back with a lighting disc or with a MIDI controller or keyboard. If you want to go more to the professional side, we have Media Master Pro the fixture mode, and there you have full parameter control over a lighting disc. So you can use an advanced lighting disc to control all the parameters. What does our server do? We play back visuals starting from small resolutions to bigger resolutions, from 4000 pixel, 8000 pixel wide in MPEG 2. For smaller resolutions we also support all the other kind of codecs like AV, PNG, still images. We support flash files and whatever you want. You can drag and drop every kind of content inside the software and it will play back. You can then later on add effects on that. Start mixing colors, start doing all kinds of transitions on it, masking modes, copy modes, take the colors out, green keying, blue keying and so on. The newest thing that we introduce here at the PLASA show is a Media Master 3 with the new features like 8K, but also, as you can see here on the screen, the new video mapper. What do we want to do with the video mapper? We want an easy and straightforward solution so that people can do mapping on buildings or also with LED walls, integrate multiple LED walls, integrate DMX fixtures with projectors with LED walls, like you can see here on the back, on my back of the boot. On the boot we used a projector, an LED wall and some DMX fixtures, and we integrated all of those in one big setup. Later on we can use one layer to send to all of those fixtures. So once the setup is done, you don't have to think anymore about the technical aspect. A lighting designer, an operator, a video guy can easily select I want this visual, and all the processing is done behind it and sent to the DMX, to the projector or to the video wall. As you can see here on the screen, this is our Media Master Pro interface. We have 12 layers. On the biggest machines on our own servers, we can run up to 9 visuals HD simultaneously, 6 layers Full HD simultaneously, and we can play back 8000 pixel wide video loops. As told before, when you go to the really big resolutions, you will want to do that in MPEG 2 because otherwise as a side application now, so here we have the Media Master and we can determine here where do we want to send it. I now made a really easy mapping, as you can see on the second screen. On the sides I created 3 or 4 surfaces, like we say. For example, our left LED wall, the center LED wall with the logo, the right LED wall and a DJ booth or something else, just as an example. In the Media Master now, you will see that on layer 8, for example, we can say, where do I want my layer 8? I want to send it to surface 9. Surface 9 in this case is a center surface on our output, so it's really easy. If I say really easily in the Media Master, okay, now I want to send it to all my surfaces, you will see on my output that I sent layer 8 to all my surfaces. We can jump around and easily say whatever you want. As you see on the output, some of the surfaces take the full output, other surfaces take part of it. For this we have a side application, it's called the Video Mapper, and in the Video Mapper we can determine the area and where those outputs are positioned. On the down part we will determine the area, and on the top part we determine what part of the output to take. My center surface will take the full output, my left surface takes my left part of the output, my right surface takes the right part of the output. In that way you can make really big compositions with a lot of different output sources, and you can make it really easy and integrate everything from a lighting desk or from something else. Here you have an example of a lighting desk to control it, but of course we support all kinds of lighting desks. We do ArtNet and Mainnet, you can use normal DMX, so that everything is fit easily together. I think this is a small introduction of our Video Mapper. If you want some more information, feel free to visit our website or search for some more information.
Okay, so I'm Pierre from Arkaos. I'm a senior developer working for a long time on this technology, these softwares. What I will show you now is our Media Master software in simple mode. Here you can see the user interface of the Media Master. In the software, actually what you do is you prepare your layers of video, as you can see there. Those will be layers as soon as I will trigger them. So for instance, this clip is triggered by the W key, or by DMX channel 2, or by MIDI notes, as that can be played with this kind of controller or any MIDI controller. So by pressing W here, I will start this layer, and this layer, as you can see, is assigned to a triangle. And actually, a triangle, you will see in the video mapper, is this shape there on the screen. Then I can launch some other for you. Here I will launch that visual that will run in the background of the screen, and that visual there that will run on those 4 surfaces. Okay. In order to understand, I will move to the Video Mapper software. That's our new extension for Media Master, in which on the left you can see all the outputs of your computer, and on those outputs you will create what we call surfaces, and those surfaces are basically triangles and rectangles that you can pan, tilt, rotate, resize in order to match a specific shape in your projection. You can drive several screens, actually as many screens as you have connected on your computer. For the purpose of this demo, it's one monitor for the user interface and one for the output, but it can be 6 outputs, 8 outputs. Actually, so you create your surfaces, you can give them a name, and as we've seen in Media Master, then it's just about selecting where does my content go. So here it goes to the background, but I can say that it goes to the triangle, and then the content goes to the triangle. It's as easy as that to send content to a specific output. The output can be, as I said, any screen, any projector, but it can also be LED screen, as you can see there, or LED fixtures that we drive through DMX using the same software. So that's setup basically. With that content, it's one layer of video running across a projection that's been warped to match the curved screen, an LED wall, and LED fixtures on the side. All running with one layer of video in Media Master.